Just now you get to see me muck this up. Oh, wow. That looks nice. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Again. What's up guys, Mike Moo here, and as a follow-up to just before this video, I posted yesterday about the unboxing of the Mellow Sous Vide machine. Drew Patterson down below, a new subscriber of my channel, thank you very much Drew, posted that there's an additional $50 off coupon that you can use directly from Mellow website. And I believe it's 50 for friends. I'll have it down below on the video. You can actually type that in and check out and get an additional $50 off. In addition to that, Mellow actually sent me an email that gave me yet another coupon. That was also $50 off as well, so you could use either one and get additional $50 off, bringing the total price down of the Mellow Sous Vide to $150 plus tax. They even include shipping. So that is actually a tremendous deal. Guys, interestingly enough, this happens to fit one of those little packets of the Foster Farms chicken packets that is from Costco. So this will be a perfect size for that, which I believe has about 5 or 6 drumsticks in there. Like a little bit of crushed red pepper in mine. Go. Fill this up. So check it out. After you register, you can connect via Facebook to connect, and basically it gets your email address and your Facebook from there. But to connect, count down. Next slide starts. Place your phone screen flush against the Mellow logo sensor and hold it for 30 seconds until you feel it vibrate. That's pretty cool. So basically, it's either going to read the flashes. Yep, it's going to read the flashes on the back and basically transmit the Wi-Fi information. That's kind of cool. So it is kind of like, see that? It's flashing. It reminds me of a Timex watch, data link watch that I had before that would transmit information wirelessly through the sensor, and I thought that was really cool. All right, let's just call it. I'll name my Mellow yellow. So we're gonna do yellow, turn on notifications to let me know when my food is ready. I'm gonna skip that, and we're gonna start cooking. So part 1 says I need to season a bag. Season a bag, add cold water to the tank. Respect the watermarks. Yep. Insert the bag, leaving the top part of the bag out of water. When cooking more than one piece, position it side by side instead of stacking it. Okay, so you know you could do multiple bags in there. Set up what you're cooking, and done. So I'm going to do chicken. It's cool. We'll just click on the chicken part here. And let's see, chicken breast, chicken drumstick. 1 hour and 30 minutes minimum is what it's going to take. Do that. Chicken drumstick, firm and juicy. No, I want it tender and juicy. Falling off the bone. No, I just want it tender and juicy. So 149 degrees. You may notice that bones of meat around. Wait a second, did that just say 8 hours? You kidding me? When do you want it ready? Today, man. Today. Ah, look. Here's the problem. And that's the problem with sous vide cooking. So I wanted these drumsticks to be tender and juicy. It's going to take 8 hours to do. 8 freaking hours. I'm not going to be able to eat until 10. I guess that's just the fastest that this is going to cook it. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have my first chicken drumsticks at 10. So for now, I guess for dinner tonight, I'm just going to have to eat something else. Maybe I'll just basically, I'm just going to season. Wait, detector, please look what you want to cook. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start. It looks like it's doing that right now, and it's detecting the weight. It detected the weight of the chicken that's in there. I'm going to have to remove some air so that the whole chicken thing goes in. And it's going to be ready tonight at 10. So, wow. And actually, it's actually a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be, which is a little bit unfortunate. So check that out. That's what's going on. It actually reminds me of an aquarium. It really does. So I'm going to go ahead and let out some air. Make sure, you got to make sure this is fully submerged. So I'm going to let out the air here, right? And then I'm just going to close it up. Make sure it's sealed. And I'm just going to, I guess this is just going to do this for the next 8 hours. And you can see that the temperature is going up. It's going to be ready tonight around 10 o'clock because I started a little bit late. And then I've got the double sealed, double thermal lid thing that I put on top, which does minimize the sound a little bit. Yeah, it does help a little bit with the sound. But if you can hear that right now, that's going to be a little bit annoying if you're in the same room. So keep that in mind. If you're in a small apartment, you're going to be home while this is cooking. Probably not the best sound in the world. I would probably make sure that I set it when there's not going to be anybody home. And it's going to be relatively safe to do that anyhow. This here is roughly 3 hours into it. So far so good. It doesn't look like there's much of any water vapor leaving, but definitely it's got to be. And it's actually not due for another hour or so, but you can take a close look at that. I find a little bit annoying the whole sound of this. Sounds like, of course, sounds like and kind of looks like something sci-fi, which, you know, when it's cooking. Aliens comes to mind. But the results may speak for itself. I'd say one thing that's probably going to drive me a little nuts is the fact that that sound. It sounds like an aquarium. I can see how if the sound increases over time and use, that would just be a deal breaker, because you know, I do a lot of work from home. So yeah, we're gonna take the chicken out a little bit early, and I'm gonna finish it up on a fry pan because I like a little bit of crispy skin on there. All right, time to take it out of the bath. Stop it. Actually, I don't have to stop it. I'm just going to stop cooking. Internal actual temperature, 150 degrees. Stop the process. And chicken drumstick is canceled. Please carefully remove ingredient from the water tank. Alright. Check this out. We shall have a closer look at what we got going on here. I'm going to empty all the entire contents. Wow, that is quite a lot of soup juice going on in there. Get rid of this. So because I finished it in an hour earlier, it's not fully cooked, it looks like. Let's take a look inside. Actually, it's pretty close. Pretty close, but obviously because it still had a whole hour left, it's not considered fully done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this up over in the pan. Oh yeah, that was definitely better. My simple marinade actually went in there. It's got a nice crispy exterior, and of course just a little bit of finishing on the fry pan. It's got a nice crispy exterior, but the inside is nice and juicy, just like the recipe said. So actually results turn out better. I mean, it looks roughly just visually, because I ripped it apart, visually it looks like the regular method of cooking the chicken, but inside is juicy to definitely one of the better, outside of barbecuing the chicken, definitely tastes better than the typical chicken that I end up making. So this ends up being like one of my typical meals, which I basically have one protein or meat, one vegetable, and basically on top of rice. Now this total time obviously took close to 9 hours, but that's because I was using the sous vide machine. Rice takes maybe about 10 minutes. This may be steaming, maybe at most takes about 10 minutes. So I'd want to say, you know, up to half an hour to produce this, which is not too bad. So I definitely took more bites out of the chicken, and it really is a much better way to cook it. The marinade is definitely in there. It is relatively juicy, and yeah, there's no way that I could have cooked it as well as this happened with as little effort as possible. But still, I took it out after 6 hours in the bath.
Well, that's all for now for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I won't be producing another sous vide type of video with the Mellow for a little while, since I'm going to be traveling for the next 2 weeks. And when I get back, we'll see what other things that I will be cooking with the sous vide. Maybe. If anybody is really interested, please feel free to comment down below, like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any tips for me about cooking sous vide. That'd be great. I might have used 3 different machines, but they've never really lasted super long with me. I do have some ideas coming up for some other ways of cooking, but not really cooking, that I'm thinking about doing. So let me know what you think. And again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.